Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, my name is Dennis Bell. I played with the New York Knicks and now I'm the president of Recreational Debut. Recreational Debut is a nonprofit recruiting service that helps young student athletes attain athletic scholarships through marketing and exposure. What an incredible experience it is to play college athletics. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I played at almost every level that you can imagine: high school, junior college, Division I, the NBA, Europe, and the CBA. And the one I enjoyed the most was my collegiate career. So sit back and enjoy this seminar on how to get your student athlete an athletic scholarship.
As an introduction to exactly what Recreational Debut can offer your student athlete, here is an interview conducted with Dennis Bell on GRTV's NPO Showcase.
So let me play the part of a parent with a young student athlete, and I come to you, Dennis. How does it all go together? How does it work?
Well, just one good fact that I think I should mention as well. There's probably over 7 million students who are participating in high school sports right now.
Okay.
And only 6% of those students are going to play at the next level. So you have to say to yourself, how do you get in that 6%? And that's something that we were thinking about. We want all of our kids to participate in our program to be part of that 6%. So that's why we came up with the recruiting program, and it works like this. First of all, we give the student athlete an acknowledgement letter. And we really feel that's the key to the success, because if you get acknowledged by a former professional athlete or professional athlete in any sport, that kind of elevates your status to a whole nother level. So because coaches get letters every day.
I can imagine.
And so if they see something coming in with an acknowledgement from a former professional athlete, they're almost compelled to read that material. And that's what we want. We want them to read the material we send. Now, once we give them the acknowledgement letter, the next is, of course, is a resume. And with the resume, it has all their contact information. For example, it has their ACT scores, their GPA. It has their telephone number, the coaches, and etc. Once that is accomplished, the next one is a statistical sheet, because coaches want to know what they did as a junior, sophomore, or senior year, so they can truly evaluate them. Now, once those three are done, then of course we do the film editing, and every coach is going to want to film. So that's the package in which we, have really perfected for the college coaches to read. I had an opportunity to talk to a coach, matter of fact, in Tennessee, and he said that one of the reasons that they're not recruiting all over is because of budget constraints.
Sure.
I mean, he said they were over $30,000 in their budget, so they couldn't get out to recruit. So the only way they recruit is through programs like this, through films and recommendations, because money is tight in today's economy and it is causing a problem.
Dennis, what do you see as the advantage of your program over some of the other services that might be available?
Well, one of the advantages are, like you said, we are 501(c), and we're very proud of that, and that any donations, of course, is tax deductible. So we're definitely ahead of the ball game on that. Also, to our staff, just about everybody on our staff has gone through the recruiting system, so they understand everything about the recruiting system. We also, too, we have coaches that are really on our staff who are out there every day recruiting, seeing the rules change and things of that nature. So, and also we're available too. We're available for people to call us, to ask questions, and we'll get the answer for them. If we don't have it available, we will get it for them. So with our advantages, those are some of the major ones that I think we have. And of course, we do have former professional athletes who can endorse or acknowledge that those people are part of the program. And I'm telling you, that it makes a truly, truly big difference. You know, if you feel that you have the ability and can do it, then this is the program for you, because, you know, playing college sports is work. And if you think you just see stuff on TV or you think it's easy, it's not easy. I mean, you got to be a dedicated athlete to go to the gym or the track or the football field and develop your skills every day. And if you don't do it, then you cannot expect success. I had a former teammate of mine, Bill Bradley, played for the New York Knicks. He said, and of course he was a Rhodes Scholar, outstanding guy. He said, you know, if you put an hour's worth of work into your workout regimen, you're going to get an hour's worth of success. He said, if you put 2 hours in, you're going to get 2. So if the game is 2 hours, he said he would put in 3.5 to 4 hours, because when he played, the game was easy. Here's an interview with Greg Kelser, top recreational debut consultant and former Detroit Piston and Michigan State great. Greg is currently a broadcaster with the Detroit Pistons and the Big Ten Network.
I saw Dennis's program and I thought to myself, wow, this does serve a need, because there are so many kids. You know, I was fortunate. I was a top recruit. Some of my teammates at Michigan State were top recruits. We were going to get scholarships, there was no doubt about it, because we were, quote unquote, the best of the best. But for so many youngsters, that is not the case, and they need a boost. My brother, my younger brother, my middle brother, was a great basketball player, but he sort of stayed under the radar, and he needed that type of boost. He would have benefited from a program like the one Dennis has with Recreational Debut, whereby your abilities are laid to tape, almost like a resume that is put in front of coaches so that they can become aware of you. In fact, without having a name for it, that's exactly what we did for my brother Raymond, and he ended up getting a scholarship at Eastern Michigan, because when Jim Boyce, the coach at that time, saw the footage of him, he was like, man, how did I miss this? You know, how did I miss him? And from that, he was able to go in and you might say interview or get a tryout in front of the head coach, who then awarded him a scholarship. And that's really a spinoff of what this program is all about. I think that this program is really good, because I spoke again with youngsters who are very good, who are talented, but maybe not at quite the top, maybe still progressing, still trying to get there. You know, they too need to be serviced. And, you know, this provides an opportunity for coaches to be aware, especially coaches who are from smaller schools with tighter budgets and who don't have the resources to go out and recruit or scout everybody. So instead of having them needing them to go out to find that untapped talent, or hoping by luck of the draw that they discover that untapped talent, this is a way of taking that untapped talent right to them and put it in front of them. All they got to do is pop it into a machine and watch it, and maybe, you know, that helps somebody.
After 23 years of helping student athletes obtain scholarships privately, we have decided to offer this program to everyone. With the average student paying over $19,000 a year to attend college, wouldn't it be great to have some help and a chance to continue your athletic career at the next level? Recreational Debut has put together an easy program that will get you the exposure you need in any sport. There are over 1,800 universities, colleges, and junior colleges looking for athletes every year, and they need help. If you're a good player, the ability and the desire, this is a program for you, no matter what sport you play. Let us put our expertise to work for you. Most athletes think if you're talented and play hard, coaches will find you. This is not true. There are over 7 million high school students that participate in sports every year, and just 6% will play at the next level. To play at the next level, you must have a marketing plan that gets you the exposure you need. With Recreational Debut, we promise your name will be on the mind of college coaches. We've seen so many outstanding athletes go unnoticed by college coaches because they didn't know how to market their skills. They still believe the old myth. If I'm talented enough, I'll be discovered for sure. It's my coach's responsibility to get me a scholarship. My grades don't matter. These assumptions are false. Today's coaches have small budgets and very little time for recruiting. They must rely on organizations like Recreational Debut to provide them with talented athletes. You need a recruiting program that coaches trust. Let us use our knowledge to help you achieve your dream of playing college sports. Recreational Debut's Gold Package, you'll receive a professionally edited, highlighted DVD. These DVDs feature SportsCenter-style editing and present your plays to coaches in a captivating manner. The DVD will also provide coaches with pertinent statistical and contact information. Here's an example of what you can expect. Let's hear what others are saying. The Grand Rapids Press says bell rings true with colleges. The Advance newspaper says Dennis Bell helps local preps attract colleges' attention. Jeff Walker, former basketball coach at Cedar Springs High School, says, Dennis, not only is your program promising things, it is delivering. I coached high school basketball for 24 years, and you were extremely helpful in the recruiting process for my son Luke. Your acknowledgement letter was the key in getting the ball rolling.
Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm here with Alex Rogers, who played at Comstock Park. He's probably one of the stars of that team, and now he's on his way to Albion College. And we're very proud of him because he's going there to extend his career playing. So, first of all, welcome, Alex, and good to see you.
See you too.
Okay. The first thing I want to ask you, maybe you can kind of enlighten some of the people. What were some of the experience you had with Recreational Debut as non-profit recruiting service? How do you think it helped you, or if it did? Give us some insight.
Well, before Recreational Debut, I had signed up with a NCSA, and I was trying to do what I could to get to college, but they weren't really personable. I mean, I didn't really talk to someone but over the phone. But with you, Recreational Debut, I got to talk to you more. You got me more. You were in contact with the coaches as well, so it helped me out, and they got to know you and me better. So I got more calls that way.
Excellent. Let me ask you this: would you recommend this to some of the student athletes out there right now?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And if you did, what do you think? Did this help you get better focus, or did it help you concentrate more? Did your game improve? I mean, how did it help your game?
Well, knowing that I had a chance to play college basketball, it was making me more focused and made me work harder and want to play more.
Sounds good. Well, I think with you, there's no question about you going to have an outstanding career at Albion, and I'm very proud of it. And the next move for you is definitely to try to get you to play professional basketball here, because I truly think this young man has an opportunity. I'm really happy that you came aboard, and I'm happy that everything worked out. And once again, congratulations.
The recommended goal package contains an acknowledgement letter from Dennis Bell, a detailed resume form, a comprehensive statistical form, and a highly useful college directory containing information on how to contact coaches at over 1,800 schools, and adds a professionally edited Sports Center style highlight video to send to the coaches. Thank you for watching our informational video. If you have any questions, please call us at 616-554-3868 or 616-291-5227. You can send a fax at 616-554-5212. You can also visit Recreational Debut on the World Wide Web at www.recdebut.com. Thanks again for watching.